What's up, guys? Short stream today, probably. Still in a little bit of a funk. I just have like a lot of work to do outside of this stream. Let me get a hat, actually. My hair's so fucked up. All right. What was I trying to say? Yeah, I just have a lot of work to do outside of the stream in these projects. So, still a little bit burnt out. No promises if I'm going to do leetcode, but I am going to at least look. I haven't seen the daily. I don't know, like, if it's like an easy daily or like a medium, I'll try it. Alright, it's a medium. Let me see it. Because if it's super difficult, like, I'm skipping this shit and I'm just going to do some twilio integrations, 30-minute stream and get out of here. But we'll see. Also, I put my resume through like an ATS scanner. I got a score of a 70, which means bad news, and probably why I'm getting ghosted so much, and I should have done that earlier. What? C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Alright. You're given 0 indexed integer array, n by n matrix. Mat. Array and mat both contain all of the integers in the range of 1 to n by n. Go through each index I in array, starting from index 0. And paint the cell in mat containing the integer I. Wait, what? What does it mean to paint a cell? Return the smallest index I, at which either a row or a column will be completely painted in mat. What the fuck does this mean? Wait. What? I don't even know if this is a hard problem because I can't fucking understand it. Alright, I'm still reading it to myself? What the fuck does this mean? Go through each index I in array, starting from index 0. So we're for looping over array. And paint the cell in mat. Oh, what? Okay. So you're just like trying to find the indices of where these things are. And then if that paints a row or if that like fills out a row or a column at any point, the first time that happens, we return the index. What the hell? Okay, do I have any initial ideas to this? This doesn't seem hard. But like, I'm more so thinking, do I want to like pre-compute of like make a dictionary in which like the number maps to a row and a column? Because then we can have the quicker lookups. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think a dictionary just helps a lot. Are they guaranteed to be unique, actually, in this? Yeah. So it's going to use O of n. How do I want to store to see if it's been populated? Maybe just have an array of rows and an array of columns, and then if any of them you index into it. Yeah. Okay, I think that's a good idea. Is this the best? Probably not, but I don't really care. So how do I want to do this actually? Height is equal to the length of mat and then the width is the mat at 0. For R in range H, C in range. There's probably a one-pass solution to this, but I don't know if I don't really want to think. Today's just going to be an easy day. I want to just get a solution out there. I'll read a solution, and then we'll move on. I don't want to spend too much time on this. So val equals mat at R, C, mat at mat at val equals, actually, I'm just going to compute that. I think it's fine. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I'm going to initialize a thing of 0 times height. And the same thing for calls. Times width. And we're just going to iterate over num in array. Or column equals the map at num. Let me do rows at that row plus equal 1. Same thing with columns. Yeah, we'll be returning this, so we do need the index. And then if rows at the row is equal to the height, or calls at C is equal to the width. What's up, Caesar? We return I. Ready to edit down? Well, I'm going to go out with my friends later. This is going to be a really quick stream. I was looking at this, seeing if it was too difficult. I think I have a nice naive solution, and I'll pretty much just do that. Like this should be fine. Yeah, I did mean capital W. And then wait, what? List assignment index out of range. Oh, this is not map. This is map. Dude, all right. Let me look through this. For I num in enumerate array, RC equals map at num. Yeah, return I. Dude. Okay. Wrong answer. Was this the wrong answer? So it wants 1. Yeah, why does that not work? My code should do that. Right? Because I'm iterating over this. So 4. If I just, I'm not going to think through this. Let's just print it. Let's just print map. Substone. 4 should be 0, 0. And 1 should be 1, 0. What kind of jobs are you looking for? A summer internship for software engineering is the goal. Lofty goal, probably not going to happen, but I was like, might as well try. Bum, bum, bum. Did I switch these? If you don't, look into Google Summer of Code. I've never even heard of that, actually. Oh yeah, these should be swapped. I'm used to getting like the length of them, but you don't want the length of them. You want like if they filled it out. That makes sense, actually. So they should be height. They sponsor people to work on OS. What is OSS? Yeah, I use a ton of memory, but I don't care. Open source software. Ah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. All right. That was very easy. All right. So I was thinking through this. Caesar, I don't know if you're still here. I was thinking through this like a user thing, and I think I'm gonna try to make another table in my thing that's gonna have that I like only insert into if the user like specifies that they want to do this thing. Because that kind of thing, I don't want to randomly just send out emails to people that have set preferences. And then last time we were able to get email from a user ID, which is cool. And then the other thing I still don't really know how to fix is that we get the person's preferences, but to find like the available preferences in the data, I'm doing like a ton of database calls. And what I have come up with is that I don't care, because I have like no users and this doesn't cost money. And realistically, I don't care how long this takes to run, because it's going to happen at like 7 a.m. It's not like the user's awaiting it. And yeah, I just don't care. We'll go back, we'll refactor it eventually. But I kind of just want to get the feature up. So that's that. Maybe he's cache save, that's true. Yeah, there probably is like some things I could save. Like if people have the preferences of like Italian beef, like 3 people have it. I don't know. I don't even want to get that technical. I'm just going to do a fucking bunch of shit because I don't care. I did realize that, like, literally, like, when a person calls to get their favorites, I don't even have that stored anywhere. Or, like, the available favorites for the day, I'm not caching that anywhere. So if a user, like, does try to, like when I render in NU food, like, this available favorite, holy shit, today was a great day for the dining halls. When I'm rendering this shit, like, this value, available favorites, is getting computed, like, on render with the SQL queries. So realistically, doing like 10 of those, that loaded in what, like 1/10 of a second? It'll be fine. I'm not worried about that. It'll be fine. Surely. And then we'll go back through it and we'll do it correctly eventually. But who cares about that right now? Yeah, it's no, like, the max possible scale I could have is like 4,000 users. Like, that's, or like 5,000 is how many people even use the dining halls, period, at my school. So it's like, who cares? What, like a couple extra pennies for the month to host this thing? Whatever. All right. Decoded preferences. So we have this. Listing on Amazon? Not real way. Because they gave me a $5 free credit. And also, I've had like terrible experience. Like, I took a class using AWS, and I did not know how to use it correctly, so it like actually charged me money. And it's definitely because I skill issue. I did not know what the fuck I was doing. But it kind of scared me to the point of like, I used like $15 or something over a couple months span of like not hosting much. So I was like, I'm not risking that. Not risking that at all. Okay, so we have the favorites. What is find favorite in? It expects favorites as a string. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like, some of these things are just, eventually I'll learn how to do it efficiently, but for right now, I just let Railway handle it. Because I've only charged like $2 in like, I don't know, 3 months of hosting this thing. Like, they do a very efficient job. And that's hosting the backend and my database. I was using Render originally, actually. And that did kind of eat through money. That was like $7 a month to use their shit. Like, regardless of how much usage you had. Which is kind of AIDS. Okay, so I have these all data items. So then, var Beautiful game, not in Brazil. How do I do this? Like, what calls get available favorites? Oh, yeah, okay. So they come back as a daily item. What's up, Alex? If you want to host your startup, they have a lot of campaigns. Oh, really? Is that for AWS? Or for what? Who sponsors? Also, how hard is it to get something like sponsored is one of the things. Because like this doesn't really follow. Like it has a couple users, but I don't know. So stay looking into virtual private servers. Yeah. I should probably learn some Linux eventually. I mean, I'm like comfortable with Unix stuff, but I don't know. Okay, so can I just like, I'm just gonna steal some of this. Sure, they practice better motions. What is it, like virtual inside of that? Whatever. All cloud providers will, it's not that hard. Will what? Like offer promos or? Or no, maybe you're talking about like having the forums. Decoded preferences. Give you credits? Oh. Maybe I'll look into it. Is this a side project? Yep. Don't even have to have customers? Oh. I mean, maybe I'll look into it then. But right now, like, I'm not really worried about it, because Vercel is how I'm hosting the front end, and that's free. And then Railway gave me a $5 credit, and like I've used $2 in like 3 months of hosting this. So once I pass the $5, I'll look into it. But for right now, I'm playing with house money anyway. So we're gonna have to modify, because this is gonna yell at me that these mismatch, and that's fine because they do mismatch. These should not be all data items. These should be daily items. It should work actually. Next up, we should be querying from. We gotta make another thing. What should I name this? Like, it's gonna be a table that has only inserts if the person wants mail. So it's gonna have those. Is it just gonna be a table of user IDs though? Insert if GG's. Is that some tech? Do you like using Vim? I've tried switching a few times, but I feel crippled. I actually love it. I'm not one of those people that's like, I would never use VS Code again. Because actually, right now, like for one of my classes, they have a very specific like SSH setup for Northwestern. So VS Code is like really nice for that. Like it handles all the shit that's really annoying. Because like I can't set up my NeoVim in the like SSH land because I can't like sudo update NeoVim, so most of my config just goes to shit. So I actually really like, I enjoy VS Code. I'm not enjoy it, but I like, let me gather my words. I've always loved the motions. I did VS Code with motions for like 2 months. And then I was at the point where I was editing VS Code's settings.json so much that I was like, I cannot stand having to edit JSON to manage my settings because it's so confusing. And that was the main reason I switched. I just wanted more customization in terms of like key mappings and making that process easier for myself. But yeah, I think mine is just spurred more from, I loved the motions. And when I was in VS Code, I'd still like use my mouse because it's just like there. But I knew I'd be faster with just motions, so I decided to go to NeoVim to like force myself to only use the motions. And now I'm like faster with it. But also I'm still quite slow because I'm on the new keyboard, the Kinesis Split. Yeah, I just have fun with it. That's so long-winded answer. I did not need all that, but hey, there you go. Okay. So mainly coded C and VS Code is? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Caesar, I've heard different things. Like, some people are like complaining about NeoVim like being like very slow with stuff, but I feel like I have a good enough computer and I've never worked on a large enough code base that can't be a reason for me. Like, I don't know. I just do it for fun. Oh, the Ergo Glove 80, yeah. Can you debug in NeoVim, like put breakpoints and stuff? You can. I don't have it set up, but you definitely can. NeoVim on Java sucks. I tried setting that up for like 3 hours. That's one of the ones I would just go to like JetBrains or something. What's the project about? The short of it is, it's called NU Food. It's because I'm a Northwestern student that eats a lot of dining hall food. And the app, I feel like it's always better for me to demonstrate this. If I go to this thing called Diamond Campus, load time. So we already have about 5 seconds just to get like the locations. And then if you click like a dining hall, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds to load that, but it always loads to breakfast. So then you go to lunch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's like 30 seconds of load time to see what one location has at one specific time. I have 5 dining halls. It's that to go through what everything would be for just lunch would take me like 2.5 minutes of load time. So instead, I use their API endpoints. I set up my own database. And now I have all of the data in literally like half a second for all the times of the day. And then I also added like additional functionality of like, I'm kind of a picky eater. Or not picky eater, but I know my favorites. And if I have my favorites, like I'll go eat those. I'm not like a super adventurous dude. So it's like, I like to favorite stuff and know where it is quick. So I built this. Loads giga fast. Like, and also like caches. So in between them, like see how quickly this is loading between these things? Yeah. Probably spent 5+ hours waiting for Unity to load and open. Yeah. Pretty much, I just get pissed off by loading. I've actually never used Unity. I kind of want to for one of these projects. Like just figure out a front. What's the front end stack? React, Vite, or Vite? I don't know how to pronounce it. And TypeScript. Spent $3K 2 years ago. so I don't have to wait for anything. What does that mean? Spent 3K. What did you spend 3K on? Oh, yeah. I mean, but this is less of a PC and more of a, like, they just have such an inefficient query going. Like, their whole setup is so bad. Well, the best stadium, I just crossed the 300 mark. Hey, congrats, man. Congratulations. Yeah, it's just a server-side issue. There's not that much. Like, it's literally just me setting up not even great server-side logic, but just better. Any CSS libraries you recommend? I use Daisy UI for some things, and then also Shad CNs, but that's React components. Yeah, no, it's definitely because like Dynamic Campus is a way larger scale, and like they serve a bunch of places, so they have to make things more universal. But like, that's the point of optimization. Like, I have a niche use case. It's just Northwestern I need to focus on. So I'm going to make it optimized. All right, enough talk. Let's I need to make another data. I need another table in this. Should hire me for help. Dude, anyone should fucking hire you. Getting hired by Google, Meta. Save some jobs. Save some jobs for the rest of us, bro. Been a dev for 20 years. Love seeing people in the field. Oh, thanks, man. Okay, so I need to set up Gorm daily item. So what are the fields that I want? I essentially want another like Gorm user preferences. What I really should have had is add a field to here that says mailing. But you can't like edit that, right? Shit. Let's add a column. I don't know if you can. Bool field, yeah. Oh, I can. Alter table. At this point, do I... No, I shouldn't store their email. You never store their email. You just keep it as a secret, and then you can decode it. I've taken a class. Okay, so I need to alter this one and add essentially... what should I name this column? It's like a wants mail type of thing. Library / framework or language are you using? Mailing, yeah. All right. The backend is in Go, so what I'm writing right now is Go. And then I use TypeScript for the front end. So like, this is like TypeScript and React. We'll value to know if the user wants their available. God, I can't type on this keyboard yet. Favorites in a daily email. Haven't used it yet? Dude, Go is lovely. Go is lovely. I've had a great time working with it, honestly. It like fits... It fits like exactly what I want. Like, I want to be able to just do something like this for structures. It's like the C kind of way. I want errors as values. Like, I don't care about the verboseness. I feel like it makes me a better programmer because it's like you forcefully have to check every error. Like, some people don't like that, and that's fine. But like for me, I feel like I benefit from knowing like, yes, I do have to check at every point. And I'm still not very good at Go. Like, this is my first and only project in Go, but it's been a great experience that I want to do more of it. How long does it take to learn Go? Go's really simple. You could be decent at Go probably in a few days if you're a good programmer. To be proficient and very skilled probably definitely takes a longer time, such with everything. Okay, so we need to alter this table, which I think I might have to do that in a little connection off screen because I don't want to leak any keys or anything. Do I believe that? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I will put on a little... You know what I should do? Wait, YouTube. All right. While I connect to my railway and alter this table, have fun. God, that shit's so funny. Okay. Oh, sorry. I have to like stop myself from looking over at it. Oh God, give me to my dashboard. Out of jet fuel. Alright. What is this table called again? Wait, where was I? Cool. Okay. That was actually very easy. And I'm pretty sure that it worked. Okay, so we'll exit, we'll clear. Oh, come here. All right. Enough brain rot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Bro has joined the brain rot. Why it looks like that Instagram reel. Dude, that's like the go-to brain rot. Are you self-taught? Mainly, I would say. I mean, like, I go to Northwestern for CS, but the most of the stuff I learn by doing, I'd say. Every Instagram reel feels like this. Yeah. Dude, the Instagram algorithm isn't even like the whole TikTok ban and stuff. Sorry to get back, but like, I do not like reels. Change my mind. I don't care. Okay, so can I just add like how do you do where mailing? Is it where mailing equals true? Any SQL people, can you tell me if this is right? If this line will give me the right stuff? I guess I should just probably check it. I've been plagued by just... What the fuck? Yeah, Reels is crazy. SGPT, you so right. And GPT... syntax, bang. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It looks fine. I initialized all of mailing to be false. So I have to make an update thing. That will update the mailing to be true, given a user ID. Well, that's probably good. Another GPT thing. What would I give in a user ID update that row to mailing true? Props to you, man. I never went to school, so it made it really hard for the first 8 or so years for me. Hey, thanks, man. Props to you, though. Going, like, the no-school route, especially, like, definitely back, like, if you've been doing it for 20 years, like, the no-school route is definitely more difficult. Major props. Alright, this seems simple enough. Seems simple enough. Wait, but why is it calling db.mod? Let me just put this together. I'm still quite bad at SQL. So I think I can just do db.where. I don't need this model thing, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I'll pass this. Okay. Cool. Cool. Escape, please. I need to sit up so my hands are going correctly. Think I'll get hired by day 100? I hope so. Surely that's in time for summer. 70 more days? Yeah, that's before summer. Frozen hired, I'll make us try to hire myself. Hey, Caesar, run the duo. I've never done game dev actually, so I don't know if you'd want me. I could probably learn, but it'd be a little bit of a wild ride for me in the beginning. Okay. So I think I should just test this realistically with yeah. I should probably just test this with my own value. I didn't know there was an update function. What did I, like, how did moving, like, clicking my mouse move me to the bottom of my page? Or is it? Okay. Okay, so what do I need? I need to set up an endpoint for this. Okay. So let's set up a quick endpoint. I should probably put this wherever I have save. Okay, so let's take this. Func set user mailing. So we'll grab the user ID. You need to know if just something is true or false. Okay, so don't kill me, but I'm pretty sure I can do this. And then we'll just fail and see if I'm wrong. So we'll read it, and then we'll unmarshal it. That might work. I think. You can just have it be true on default by call. No, but I want the user to be able to, like, unsubscribe from the list as well. So I need to, like, read the value from the user, I think. Because if you don't read the value from the user, then you, like, have no way of unsubscribing someone. I should add that to this. Wait, user ID should not be an int. User ID should be a string. Mailing should be a bool. Error. Updating mail value. User preferences, and then we don't need any of this. Oh, we just need to write a success call. How do I write that success call again? Because all these have values written back to them. Wasn't that best of me? Does it do by default? Dude, my dorm is like too hot, but it is actually like 0 degrees outside. So I'm gonna open my window and then I'm gonna freeze off and then I'm gonna close my window. I should probably just give this this is like such a GPT thing. I don't love using GPT, but whatever. Success. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I know what I want to do. I just, like, I don't know the exact syntax for this. Alright. We then need to go into main. We're moving. Okay. Should be fine. Let's try it out. Oh shit, I do need my user ID though. How did I get my user ID last time? I can probably just find it in my railway thing. And then that's what I'll send the post with. So give me 1 second. What is my... Okay, so this one's definitely mine. Yeah, that's mine. Okay, so this is my user ID. Cool. GPT will tell you what people already know, which is the problem. Yeah, that was also like, I was watching TJ's video about like the things that are standard now, like since most people are just gonna keep using GPT, like it's gonna be hard for like nobody's gonna do a project in like Elixir or something. Or like if I was purely GPTing stuff, like I wouldn't have done this in Go. I would have probably done the backend in like Express.js or like Python. Making specific code is always best. I hard agree. Case in point, my thing right here. Does it have like any use case out of anything besides like for a hyper specific subgroup of Northwestern? No. But I don't care. I don't care. Update mailing. So create. We will change you to a post. The body will be JSON. Ah, shit. Wait, I should just make a test case instead of like doing this. Or I can make a simple front end thing and test it. I'll do that. Let's go your primary language. I would say I kind of don't really have a primary language, as like weird as that may be. I just have like I'm not good enough to have a primary language. I haven't put enough hours in. But it's definitely probably going to be one of my primaries. I love it a lot. GPT has its place. I'm not arguing that. Yeah, no, GPT is like an integral part of most people's workflow now. It's just like, it's scary how much. Alright, so where can I put this button? Then, do I have an account thing? How do I do this layout? I suppose. Let's make this pretty simple. Let's do a little drop-down menu item as child. Paste this. We'll assign them to mailing. What is happening? What happened? What? What was this? Okay, sure. I don't know why I didn't undo that. I gotta hate them kids that use GPT to write a project, then give up because they can't debug. Yeah. People just give up too easy. If you didn't teach you this, what research did you learn? Yeah. My university taught me like the fundamentals of like using local storage to like try to avoid stuff like this. Most of Go is just looking at the docs, to be honest. And then same with this React part. I'm not good very much at either of them, but I'm like, I can get around. It's mostly just reading docs, trying to build shit, breaking shit, trying to understand why things broke. Yeah, Go docs are nice, dude. Nah, this won't work. What am I thinking? I like what do I need to do? I need to do on click, send like a post. Realistically, what I should have is like a thing that pops up here. And then it's like a little switch that you can toggle back and forth. But I kind of don't want to do that right now. It's like a lot of work. So how can I do this? update. Bum, bum. Okay, so now I actually can do this, but then on click. What did I call that? Where would that be? Back. Okay, so I have that. I have this function now. What is this taking again? Did I do token? Yeah, I did token. Okay. So I need to pass the token. I need to make this like a switch or like a button though. I just don't want to write a button. No, motherfucker. I have to copy this. 700 soon? 700 what? Also, what's up, Brown? How you doing, man? You always stop by, say hi, but I feel like I haven't been able to ask you what's good. Maybe does ShedCN have something? Does. 700 subs? Oh shit, really? I haven't really been looking at the count. That's crazy though. Soon, not yet. We'll get there. Let's switch. So I can make an on submit type. So switch. Hello, let's go. Thanks, man. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? All right. Um, I don't entirely know what this field dot means. Because essentially what I just want is this to be a switch. I'll just use I'll use this VO thing. Right? Yeah. Make this button that on switch 1 set open to false, and 2 calls a function that I made called date mailing. The switch value and called token. All right. Not using cursor windsurf. Yeah, mostly because I want to learn. Like, stuff like this is, I can make the button, but I don't want to. And I know, like, what I want to do and what I don't want to do, kind of, if that makes sense. So, yeah. VO is good. VO has been pretty good for me, mostly because I have about 0 front end like desire to learn styling, so it helped me a lot with making like this type of stuff. So I've been a fan. I just don't really find CSS like styling and that type of stuff exciting, so I just don't. I don't put time in to learn it. All right, so what is this doing? Mailing switch props has a token, an update mailing that has the value of this. Okay, then I need to import this. Okay, that makes more sense than doing it in here. Yeah. And then once I do this and test it, I'm probably gonna get off. Let's take this, and I have to import. I mean, like, I still try to make it look decent, but it's just like I don't want to put that much time into it. So using something like VO has been very helpful. Okay, so, and then I guess in here, where is it? Where did I actually use it though? Okay, so that's what I need to take. F6. Does it need to be an exact match? Is it not walking me through them? Oh, because they're probably on a different page. Sorry, I'm scrolling up and down really fast. It's probably horrible to watch. I just realized that. Okay. What do I call this? Oh, I'd need to do, is it like this? No, I think it's this. Something along those lines, I think. No? Why? Why am I not getting a little icon there? What am I messing up? If I get rid of this. Even though I do want it to be only. No, it's still not coming. Oh, it's because I need this bottom one down here, I think. I think. No? Why? So it's the other sign out then. I'm just making sure I'm not going crazy. Oh my god, I'm not on my dev website, I'm on my hosted one. Oh my god. I swear I thought I was losing my mind. I love programming. I love programming. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so when I set this mailing list, I should trigger something here. I didn't get an error. Did I really have no prints in this Go thing for a successful change? I really have nothing to tell me that it was successful. I refuse to believe that. Like, it didn't tell me anything. So, like, I'm inclined to believe that it works. Oh, you right. You right. Nice. Status 500. Por qué, chica? Por qué? Por qué? Wait, why? Okay, no, or my girlfriend is Latina. I say that because it's funny. Por qué, chica? Like that's how I talk to her. It's really funny. Cuz she's like fluent as a motherfucker. And I am not. Okay, but like why? I need to add logging on the go side as API. Wait, but I should have gotten an error. All I got was this origin shit. We'll just add formats. Yeah, see, I was trying to do that, but it wasn't. Is the funny thing. It wasn't opening. I'm back on NU food. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill whoever made this site. Okay, wait. So why did it not give me this nice error beforehand? You're born in 2005? 2004. But the end of it, so like, I'm pretty much an 01 baby. 2004 gang? Hey, rise up. Why did I do that? Ugh. I felt awful doing that. I'm so sorry. Error updating mail value. Unsupported data type, which is a map of mailing to true. Dude, I have no fucking clue what... I have no clue what it's like without my goat. I'm pouring honey on my goat. Oh, I see. Hey, I just want to say good luck. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, so I think it's because I'm having like a mismatch up here. Because it doesn't know which DB to update. So the jippity fucked me, in short. Or maybe I was definitely just supposed to do something differently. Because I remember I changed this, so it's definitely my fault. Yeah, it is my fault. Hee. Maybe this will work. I also need a save state for this. Because it switches to false, like defaults to false. Mailing val false. What? What do you mean? I passed you a true value. What? Bro, just work. Stop being a bitch. No, I know. I was looking at a railway. I'm not actually going to look at that. I want to look at railway. Yeah, mailing is still false. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm reading this thing wrong. Probably. Yeah. I think I'm reading it wrong. Is what I think it comes down to. Yeah. Yep. I definitely did just do this wrong. Alright, why am I scrolling? Why don't I search? Stop being a bitch. Okay, so we'll change this to... Oh, interesting. You have to make a struct? I just want to know if I can do it. Oh, I can. I don't know really which one I like more, though. To be honest. I feel dumb for not understanding anything that's on your screen. I'm a junior kid. Dude, this is an obscure use case of Go. Do not feel stupid. You're all good. I promise you're probably in a better spot than me. This is just a niche thing. Because I don't want to write, I don't want to define a type struct right out of that here. I need to go into my models. Because I also wanted to get rid of should I just put it in here? No, fuck it. I'm just gonna make my own struct. It doesn't matter. Type. I don't want to type that backtick. I don't know where that is on this keyboard. The struct is more verbose, yeah. What are you even working on? What have you learned in classes? I'm working on right now, like, I mean, you're a unit student, so you should know. Dining hall food, like, to know where stuff is. Like, I always do this demonstration, but the Dine on Campus app, like, just fucking sucks. So it's just an optimized version of this app, which takes like 1-2 seconds to load that. And then if I want to click on a dining hall, it's like 1, 2, 3. Then if I want to change to lunch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds to load that. So it's like 15 seconds to check one thing, and I want to check 5 of them very quickly. So it's just an optimized version of that. This is going to be a mobile app later on. Very, very future. I do not really have the motivation to learn React Native and or Swift. So maybe down the road is the end goal. But right now I'm like kind of fine with it as a web app because I just open it on my phone and it like everything's not reflective. What? Responsive? What is the word I'm thinking of? Do an APK. I don't know what that means. I've never touched any mobile dev. What framework are you using? Go for backend, TypeScript, React, Vite for front end. All right, what the fuck was I even doing? Oh yeah. Okay. Is on .new decoder. If the error is not equal to nil, then we're gonna hit a little shebang. I don't want to type that. Rec dot mailing. What's happening on the front end? What are the things this website can do? Website can save favorites. Just in general, like I have if you click on one of these, like I can save baked falafel as like a favorite of mine. I also have like a all items thing, which is all of the items that my dining halls have had for like the past 4 months. So you can fuzzy find through all of them. Like say I want to favorite some beef ones. Click here, save my things. Main use case is just the backend is using my own database and like better fetching of data, like actually chunking stuff together and saves it like once it just makes one big request, saves it locally on the machine or like locally in the session, which makes me be able to like load all of this stuff really quickly. Like the load times are non-existent past the initial like, I don't know, 1/10 of a second one when you first hit the page. Like when you hit nufood.me, it's like 1, 2, 1.5 seconds to load everything, but then like everything's here. So you never have to refetch. Also like it tells you if the status are closed. During the day, it'll say like it's open for, if it's less than an hour, it'll be like open for another 45 minutes. Or if it's longer than that, it'll be like open until 5 p.m. I also scrape operation hours. So for the weeks, I can see like when things are going to be open, when to when, for every location. Yeah, it's pretty much just like a better UX. When you use Visual Studio, I really like the customization that comes with NeoVim and the motions. So I can pull up like 30. Okay. I have to finish this up because I want to go hang out with my friends. Okay, so this kind of should work. Are you a student? Yeah, I'm a second-year student. So I'm a sophomore at Northwestern. Okay. How do you even get started with NeoVim? It seems so daunting. It is daunting at first. It took me a long time to get decent at it. Seems so daunting. I used a Kickstart. I used Kickstart to get like a basic config going, and then I kind of just read through all the, like the help man messages to figure out what the Kickstart stuff was doing, and then I could start configuring it myself. It definitely took a couple weeks though to get used to it. And fall for my troll comment. Is it because Visual Studio, is that the one that only uses like C#? I actually don't know. So I probably fell or like didn't fall for it because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Cool site, thank you. All right, let me check Railway, see if it updated. One second, sorry. I'm checking my Railway. No, it didn't. Fuck. Wait, so you never programmed C++ on Windows? No. I'm a Mac guy. Will you promote this on campus? Do people already use it? I made a LinkedIn post. I haven't made much besides that, but actually, I can pull this up. Analytics. I added analytics to the page to see, like, if people were actually going to use it. And obviously, it's dropped off quite a bit, but, like, I made the post here, so, like, last Friday. I still got 40 users today. So, like, 40 users, realistically, out of the undergrads, there's 4,000, like, sophomores and freshmen, which are who are going to be using the dining halls, because, like, obviously, if you're older, you're going to cook for yourself in an apartment. So, yeah, like, 100th of the students are using it, which is kind of cool. Go is great. Yeah, dude, Go is... I love Go. It was one of those 40 start. Like, realistically, probably 30. Probably 25. Because most of these spikes are also from, like, LinkedIn and stuff. Alright. So I gotta figure out why I didn't get this request on my back end. And then I really got it Go, unironically. Can't unmarshal. Two years, 2 months? This is my first project in Go. I don't know it very well. Wait, so why can't I decode into this? Alright, whatever. I have to grab... Sorry, I'm not gonna respond to chat for a little bit. I just want to focus on get this done. Sorry, oh, you can cast like that? I didn't know you could cast like that. That was a really great backend language. Yeah. I don't know what Gorilla is. I'm that new to Go. Don't know what the fuck that is, but I'll pour one out apparently. Pour one out. What are you making? Right now, this is just like an optimized version of getting down on like dining hall data, and I'm currently adding like a little mailing list functionality of like if you want to know where your available favorites will be like during the day. I was reading about Jin. I don't know too much about it, but people seem to like swear by it. Dude, fuck off. How do I do this for... How's your LSP fast? Because either I got something mixed up in my config. I have no clue. Sometimes it is like a little bit fucked though. Like even mine, yeah, randomly. Go almost all the HTTP libraries. Yeah. Made you choose Go? I just wanted to learn it. Literally no other reason besides I read that it was a cool backend language. I was like, I need a backend and I don't want to write Python. Let's do this. That's been fun. Alright, I don't understand. I can't lie. How is this like not working? Like, this is pretty much exactly this. Oh, maybe I'm not parsing. I mean, I'm not giving it JSON on the front end. I mean, I'm stringifying it. If you did it, thank you, man. I don't have time to think this through, so we're just gonna give it to this, even though I don't like it. Stringify, to my knowledge, which is probably wrong because I never really remember this stuff. I thought it was like if I send it a mailing. Oh no, I need to do it. Fuck, I know exactly what. I should not have done this. Yeah, I knew I needed to add that. Damn it. That will work. Because I'm just setting it a true value. For some reason I was like, it would auto do that. Ugh. Okay. We're good. Should be right. Let's refresh railway. Oh, am I on the wrong? I'm on the wrong account because I was like, okay, wait, so this one is this HEL thing, which is another one of my accounts. I should just be able to find it. There it is. Yeah, and it got set, baby. I can't really show it because it'd show all these IDs, but just trust me, it got set. All right. Great way to end. Good progress today. I will commit this. I'm going to go hang out with my friends. Hope everyone else has a great night. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow for day 36. Good night, guys.